Nick Kyrgios faced an awkward moment at Wimbledon on Friday after being initially denied his tournament credentials, despite being a former finalist, because he didn't have valid photo ID. All individuals entering the All England Club are required to show identification when collecting their access passes. But Kyrgios, runner-up in the 2022 Wimbledon final, found himself caught out by the strict rules. Speaking to TalkSport, the Australian star explained the bizarre situation. "Look, I'm not usually the kind of guy to pull the whole 'do you know who I am' line," Kyrgios said. "But today, my agent suggested we pick up my credentials to save someone else using a ground pass." Things quickly took a turn at the check-in counter. She asked me for a photo ID, and I had just gotten a new phone, so I didn't have any photos saved. She literally laughed before asking, so she clearly recognized me, but she was just sticking to protocol, Kyrgios recalled. I said, "Any chance you could let me in just this one time?" She goes, "No." I was like, "Seriously? Please." But they weren't budging. Eventually, Kyrgios did receive his credentials, but not before going through extra security. "Then I got body searched," he added. "They told me to put all my stuff down and went through everything. It was a whole ordeal." Kyrgios is not playing at this year's Wimbledon as he continues to recover from a lingering wrist injury that has sidelined him for much of the past 2 seasons. However, he's still making his presence felt on the grounds, having been spotted courtside supporting Naomi Osaka during her matches, sitting in her box alongside her team.